You're leaning on the pitchfork with Trace and Matt.
We got the hot chocolate and the coffee again.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you just came in. So I was let in early by a lovely staff member,
Anna,
at the
our
museum.
curator.
Yeah, and I was able to set up while Trace got coffee, so I didn't have to wait in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And,
And we went to
nice.
the Hummingbird again, and Claire and Taylor, I think, were the two very nice people who served me.
Oh, it's very good coffee. Thank you, Trace.
I'm telling you, this hot chocolate is just like
Oh yeah, I need to try the hot chocolate.
freaking die for. Like it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good.
When hot chocolate is done right, it's like there's nothing really beats it. Do you like whipped cream on hot chocolate?
I get a little bit of whipped cream, but not a lot because I like it hot.
I load it up. If there's a cup, like a lid on it, I don't get a lot. But if I just have like a mug or whatever, I'll do a tower of whipped cream.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
And I asked them to make it
whipped
like
cream.
extra hot and
Yeah, interesting. The extra hot thing. I never.
well, just so that it stays hot longer.
I forgot about that. That is a thing, eh?
I don't know, but they may just say it to please me, and
They just boil it
they
twice.
just
or
whatever the
something.
hell. Another annoying friggin' customer.
So Anna let me in. I looked at the nice Christmas display. We'll get into that a little bit.
There's some.
We were talking about some movies in the Polar Express. I guess it's the 40th anniversary.
Is it really?
The book?
Oh, the book. Okay, not the movie.
I would have thought the book was like 200 years old. I don't know. It just seemed old.
Really? Let's ask Elliot the Surfer.
Okay.
Let's get right into this.
How old is the book, The Polar Express? Oh yeah, 40 years old, 1985. The Polar Express was first published in 1985. So as of 2025, the book is 40 years old. Huh, interesting. The more you know.
Yeah, see, it makes me feel old when it says 40 years old, published in 1985, because 85 just seemed to be like a few years ago.
So you got the Christmas movie. There's another Christmas movie being shot in Ottawa, at Carleton Place, actually.
Carleton Place, yep.
Where you got the coffee. I said, look out for Pamela Anderson.
Coffee's now.
Oh, I thought you said you were going through Carleton Place.
I was going through Carleton
okay.
Place.
So I said to look out for Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson's in town with Michael Cera, the actor, Canadian actor. He's directing the movie. I forget what the movie's called, but they were here. That was the big talk this week. Let me look. This
No, Hummingbird, and I didn't go downtown. I do the outskirts of coming, and Hummingbird is in Almont.
So, Michael Cera, Pamela Anderson spotted at a film shoot in Carleton Place. And the movie's called Love Is Not the Answer. And the reason, I don't know if it's a Christmas movie, but I saw like a still of like behind the scenes of them shooting the movie. And it looked like I saw big Christmas balls in the background. So I don't know. See, we'll have to keep an eye out on that movie. Love Is Not the Answer. Yeah.
There you go. It's always fun when you watch a movie and there's lots of movies been done in Almont.
Yeah, I love that.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be shooting some stuff in Almont and Perth or Pakenham.
Yeah, I don't know if they've done a lot of
Fat Man, they did.
Yeah, they did that at the tree farm.
That was with Mel Gibson. Right?
Yeah. And that's who we're hoping to get on. Not Mel Gibson.
That'd be awesome.
We're hoping to get Mark on,
I think,
who did the driving of the truck in that movie.
We should have invited Pamela Anderson.
We should have.
And Michael Cera.
We should hashtag.
Yeah, we should.
She's apparently has gone all natural. He doesn't wear makeup and is dating Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Did you see Naked Gun?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yep.
I started watching, then I fell asleep and I haven't. But then Phil and I decided we'd watch the old movies first.
It was fine.
Yeah, from what I saw of it, it was okay.
No, I had some good laughs. It's good.
I mean,
like
it's not
Liam
an
Neeson.
award-winning. You don't expect it to
Well,
be
you can't
award-winning.
replace Leslie Nielsen.
No.
Right.
One of the greatest Canadian actors. Yeah,
exactly. So, but I thought it was good casting. They did a good job. And I like the director, the guy who directed the movie, Akiva Schaffer. He did the movie Hot Rod, which I find is a very underrated slapstick comedy starring Andy Samberg, who plays like a wannabe Evel Knievel, but he's just terrible at it. So
there you go. If nobody's figured this out, Matt's a movie buff.
Yeah.
Director, producer.
So other
buff.
things. So it was pretty foggy
It was extremely foggy.
Yeah, that's the first big fog that I've experienced driving here, and yeah,
Yeah, it's just it would
felt
have been
like
nice to have this rain
it felt like
this
November.
summer when our fields are burning up. But anyways,
Yeah.
November's going fast.
Yeah, so we have American Thanksgiving this week.
Yes.
And so that's, I feel like to the Americans, Thanksgiving is the biggest
Oh, I
time
think
of the
so.
year.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
by far. It doesn't even come close. You know the classic outfits that the pilgrims wear?
Yeah, the
like
black and white, yeah.
The black and white with that little bow tie thing.
Which is not probably, they didn't actually wear those.
Not even close. Like, they came up with that outfit 200 years after the fact of like the origins of Thanksgiving. In fact, I heard that it was created by like Victorian era artists. So just kind of funny because I always picture, like you got the pilgrims with the natives and they're all gathering around and that imagery that we all know of, right? Like totally. But you know what though? It's makes people happy. It gets families together.
Yeah, the Americans are certainly crazy about their
Black Friday's a little nuts. I know that.
I just looked it up. Hang on, I gotta scratch my ear here. So there was a death. A couple of years ago? Well, I don't know how long ago now. One of the balloons let go, and I think it killed a guy. Eh?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out
Which balloon it was.
No. So today's Thanksgiving parade balloons blow up as high as 5 or 6 stories tall and require 300,000 to 700,000 cubic feet of helium.
Each balloon?
Yeah. Analysts estimate the total cost to fill all the balloons in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as about $510,000, although that's offset by corporate sponsors who are charged $190,000 to construct a new balloon or $90,000 to reinflate one that already exists.
Ooh.
It takes 90 people to operate a parade balloon. In total, there will be 5,000 volunteers. And there was last year's parade. They undergo 3 months of intensive balloon handling training. Oh. Maybe we can contact them and see if they'd like to.
Yeah. We could train.
Be like the.
Have to be American, probably.
Okay. Sidebar here.
Mm-hmm.
Any of our regular listeners will remember their last fall when we contacted the Canadian hobby horse.
Oh, the hobby horse, yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And if anybody doesn't know what hobby horsing is, look it up. They were kind enough to reply back to say that there's not much of an interest in Canada right now. Mm-hmm. Stanton texted me the other day because a student who I work very closely with last year had a business project that he had to do for his business class.
Yeah, that's right.
And he had to come up with some kind of design, and he was him and Han, and anyway, so I said, okay, good. You're gonna make hobby horsing boots. So I helped him, and it came up this whole design of making hobby horse boots, and they had to be flexible and blah 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 blah. Anyways, he got a good mark for it. It was
Yep, I remember that. It was nice.
Now, Gav might think otherwise. Now, there is, over in Germany, hobby dogging, the new trend taking over Germany. Hobby dogging is a new viral trend in Germany where people go out with a leash and act as if they're walking an invisible dog. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Look at how stupid they look.
Yeah, Trace showed me a video, and it's like, it looks like a leash like that has almost made of wire, so it has like that illusion that there's like an invisible dog.
Yeah, it would be something that you'd see a clown.
Yeah.
At a circus or something, pretending they have an invisible what the hell?
Well, what would be next? Seriously.
I don't know.
You got hobby horsing, hobby dog show.
Maybe the next thing will be they'll have the harnesses they have for kids. And people can pretend that they're parents and have like invisible kids.
Oh man, that's funny.
But but you showed me a article the other day, which we may have to do some beeping of content for this one because I may go on a rant.
Now, granted, this is from the Toronto Sun, but this is a real thing, right? So
So while Matt's looking it up, everybody take a moment and think of what is the most ridiculous thing you could think of that certain psychologists, social workers, I don't know, whoever thinks parents need to start doing.
Okay, so you want me to read the title of the article?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy freaking bloody hell. I can't believe this.
This was published November 18th, 2025. Parents should get babies' consent to change their diapers, says researchers.
Yes, people, you heard that right. And I may get into a lot of trouble by saying this, but if you're one of these people that thinks that, you need to get your head checked.
So early childhood researchers in Australia suggest that parents should be asking for babies' consent before changing their diapers. At the start of nappy change, ensure your child knows what is happening. Study authors Catherine Busey and Nicole Downs, a research fellow and lecturer, respectively, at Deakin University. So they say get down to the level and say, you need a nappy change, and then pause so they can take this in. That's what they're saying. According to experts, it ensures that the consent becomes a normal, everyday part of life.
Okay. Anybody who knows me knows that I had the easiest labor ever. Mm-hmm. Right? Like I always joke with my friends who have had babies because I just opened my front door and my daughter walked in when she was like 5 years old. Mm-hmm. So if anybody's not clicking in, I have a stepdaughter, but she's my daughter. Like, I mean, she's been with me since she's been 5 and her dad. So, I mean, and I've changed some diapers over my years, like, you know, my cousins and everything like that. I think it's kind of, you know, like, I would assume most parents talk to their babies when they're changing their diapers and, you know, and like, oh, Petey, did you have a poo-poo? Oh, you know, okay, come on, let's go get, oh, you stink. Let's go get your diapers changed and all that. But to actually stand there and say to them with a serious voice, is it okay that I change your poopy, wet, stinky?
Hold on. They're also saying you need to use the proper anatomical terms.
Oh, so it's not PD, you have poo-poo?
So instead of saying the parts as pee-pee or wee-wee or bum-bum, it is recommended that you say vulva, penis, and anus. It's true.
Oh my God. This is so stupid. And there's people who believe this, who actually like strong, like, come on, people, get a reality check. Seriously, get a reality check. Has anybody stopped to think that maybe, like 25 years ago, we were in a better position than we were now because there's not all this stupidity that's being thrown around there. And now all of a sudden we have to get permission from our babies if we can change them. So what's going to happen now is you're going to have parents who are going to say, oh, I couldn't change my baby's diapers because they didn't give me permission. And guess what? Now you're going to have kids with diaper rashes everywhere.
Well, the researchers say that the diaper changes shouldn't just be a task for the parents to rush through the day. Instead, help the children learn about the consent and how their bodies work, according to these researchers.
Says the yahoos that have probably a nanny taking care of their babies while they're writing all this stupid because they don't have to rush through and try to change a diaper while taking care of everything else in the house while you have 2 other kids who are coming home from school or you have to pick them up. These people need a friggin' reality check.
So you're probably wondering, how do you know when the consent is given, right?
No, because I'm not giving consent.
You will apparently
I'm not asking for consent.
know by observing facial expressions and body language to check and understanding what is happening. Like, so the parents should then ask the baby, do you want to walk and crawl with me to the table, or would you like me to carry you? So I still don't know how you're getting the consent, though.
These are the parents who, when their kids grow up and are complete little buggers, it's not the kid's fault.
I guess if they're just crying all the time, but what if your baby just doesn't? Some babies are just...
Or better yet, how about when you're asking for consent and the kid has got gas and the face is all scrunched up and they're trying to pass gas? Does that mean no?
Yeah.
Like, this is such beep. it's so stupid. Like,
Okay. All right. Shout outs.
I'd like to give a shout out to the parents who change their kids' diapers and don't fall for this stupidity of asking for
Well,
consent.
like what? Like you're going to get diaper rash and stuff. It's wild. Yeah. Yeah.
And where are these? Is this a Canadian thing?
So, well, no, this was, I'm sure I saw it like just trending everywhere for a little while and people were talking about it. This was on the Toronto Sun. I don't read the Toronto Sun, but you know how the interweb works that I just somehow stumbled across this. So I'm assuming, the Toronto Sun picked up the story from somewhere else because they're talking about early childhood researchers in Australia suggesting this. So,
Australia?
yeah.
Australia is like very much like New Zealand. Like they're like, what the hell, you stupid idiots?
I don't know. Yeah.
Like I know some people from Australia, and like they'd be like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen or heard. These are the parents who have the invisible dogs. And are doing
this is true. Yeah.
while mom is walking the invisible dog, dad's doing the hobby horsing, or vice versa.
All right. Okay. Let's do some real shout outs here. Okay. I would like to thank and extend our gratitude to North Lanark Regional Museum. It's looking great here. Trace is laughing. It's nice. So just the Christmas display is fantastic this year. So as we were talking earlier, it's a Polar Express theme.
We while we're on that topic, we had the fashion show on the 22nd of November. It was a great success. Audrey's Boutique. Mm-hmm. I think it's Audrey's Boutique or Audrey's something from Armprior provided the clothing.
From Armprior?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this really
that's
awesome jacket. I don't even, how would you even describe it? I don't know.
It's bright and colorful and it's pretty cool.
And it bounces. The material
you must get a lot of comments when you're wearing that, right? Like people,
well, I've only worn it twice. I worn it the first
but
Monday.
Like it really pops, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like orange and purple and green and blue. Anyways, it was a good turnout. It was great. It was lots of fun. Christmas tea, December 3rd. You have to buy your tickets in advance, $20 a person. You get tea and fancy sandwiches. It's always a good turnout. And then on Saturday, December 6th is the Christmas Family Day. $15 for a family. There's activities, hot chocolate bar. We have the gift raffles here. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. I'm going to try to make it this year.
And on their poster, their whole poster is like a Polar Express theme as well. So there's going to be crafts, scavenger hunt, Christmas raffle, treats, hot chocolate bar. Yeah. It's all this holiday fun.
I talked to Doreen on my way here when I left work to let her know we were going to be coming in here. And she just wanted me to remind people that membership is due. So I've got you and Christine's membership covered this year because I never did get last year's.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that.
to help pay for the cost of all this.
And if you want to contact the museum, it's nlrmuseum@gmail.com.
Yeah. And you know what? Buy a family member a membership.
Yeah.
So it's $20. We've upped the cost for membership this year. It's $20 for individuals, $30 for family. Money goes to a good cause.
Good cause.
You get to come and tour the museum anytime you want when it's open. You get a newsletter. You get lots of fun stuff to learn about and all that. And you know what? $20. Instead of going to Starbucks and paying $18.95.
Or just a gift card that might get lost in junk drawer.
Exactly. Or, spending $65 on some stupid book written by some psychologist on how to get permission from your baby to change your nappies. Because, and learn the proper terms of not the wee and the... My gram always had a saying, a poem that said... I have to think about it now. When God made girls, he made them out of lace. When he had too much, he left a little space. When God made boys, he made them out of lace. When he had made them out of string. When he had too much, he left a little thing.
Oh dear. I've never heard that one before.
No?
No.
Anyways, so yeah, you know what? Support this museum. It's a great
Yeah.
cause. We're proud of it. We're proud of everything that's in here. And you know,
Lots of pride of ownership. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's very nice.
and come visit.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a shout out
Okay.
to real estate agents.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking about this because when I was coming back from getting the coffee and the hot chocolate, there's a farm up the road, a horse farm that's for sale, and I have some friends who are real estate agents, and there's lots of things we really like. They have a monthly, like you have to pay a monthly membership, like a license thing, whether you sell or not.
You just got to keep up and stay in that, I guess.
Yeah.
Pool of
And,
real estate agents.
It's a lot of, like,
I don't know.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and it's one of those things, I think, where you have to put in a lot of work for a possibility of a sale, and probably a lot of times you don't get that sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a good real estate agent is somebody you value when you're either buying or wanting to sell.
Yeah, I agree. And they alleviate a lot of stress,
Yeah.
right? There's been times where I tried selling in the past privately, and it's stressful. Like I thought it would have been a lot easier, and went down to crunch time, and I was cornered, and I was kind of planning. I had a fail safe plan,
Yeah.
right? And so I called up a real estate agent I knew, and he came in, and it's all about the connections and networking, right?
Oh, totally.
And,
Totally.
and he was able to figure it out, and he just alleviated some stress,
Yeah.
right?
I don't see much now, mind you, I don't watch a lot of regular TV anymore, but is there even, remember how those real estate things that you sold them on your own, but they did all the paperwork and everything, those companies?
Like Grapevine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
see
Grapevine
that-
even around anymore?
I personally haven't seen any Grapevine signs, but I'm sure there's some other ones out there, right? And I thought there was a time when that came out, I'm like, oh, this is going to just, take over the industry. Everyone's just going to sell privately, but it doesn't, you don't realize how much work goes into it.
No.
In terms of trying to find a buyer. I was getting people if you're selling on your own, people are looking for a bargain, and then they'll try to undercut what the value of your home is, and it's tricky. Sales is a tricky one.
There is Grapevine. I just looked up the one in
Yeah.
Ottawa. There's certainly,
But that
there.
used to be everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when Phil and I sold the house in town,
I remember that place. Yeah.
we, it was right across from the.
Yeah, it was a wonderful location.
It was it was right across from
that
the
wouldn't take
fairgrounds.
much to sell because of that location, right?
But and I mean, we were fortunate enough that we had a family friend who did real estate. So I mean, but it's just, you don't have the worries. You know what I mean? He dealt with everything. He would call and say, we have potential. Somebody's coming in to see it.
Yeah, and they do well. They do well.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to look at that. I know there's people probably listening going, oh yeah, they just sign a few papers and they have the connections and they get a lot of commission or whatever. But
It's a lot of
it's
there's
a lot of work. And you know
groundwork.
what? I was actually thinking. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, man, I should get into that.
Well, and it's funny because
Yeah.
I was thinking about it at one point.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then Dave, who is a member of the Almont Lions with me,
Yeah.
because he's a real estate agent, and he was saying, and that's how I found out you have to pay a monthly,
Yeah.
$500 or whatever it is every month or something like that. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. We could do a real estate podcast.
Ooh, we should. I wonder Dave would probably come on.
Oh,
and talk.
perfect. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, Dave.
Dave.
Dave?
I will. You talk there for a minute. I'm going to call Dave.
Okay. Do you have any other shout-outs?
No, just the parents who are common sense.
Yeah, parents who are common sense. Okay, and I would also like to extend our gratitude to you, the good listeners. Your support and feedback is what drives us to do this podcast. Honestly, people will just randomly come up to me saying, hey, I was driving to so-and-so, or, I just decided to put on the podcast out of the blue, and like, yeah, it's really good. And, those nice words, it actually means a lot to us.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, here we go.
Good. Now listen, Dave, Matt and I are doing a podcast right now. Yeah, so can I put you on speakerphone? Okay, hang on. I think he said yes. Are you there, Dave?
Yeah, am I live all over the whole planet now? Or
Well, no, we're not live because we pre-record. But listen, Dave, would you be willing to come on the podcast some night and talk about real estate?
I could probably do that. Yeah, at some point. When were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. Or we do it every 2 weeks. Do you want to do it in 2 weeks?
2 weeks, like 2 weeks today exactly.
Yeah.
That would be December 10th. I'm just looking in the calendar now. Yeah, it's a good possibility, I suppose.
All right.
On as a special guest or something like that.
Yeah, you'll be a special guest because we did shout outs and I did shout out to real estate agents because there's a lot of groundwork. There's a lot of work to be done when you potentially could get a sale or not get a sale and all that.
Yeah.
And that.
I mean, it's traditionally a pretty quiet time of year in general. A lot of people aren't thinking about buying or selling. They're thinking about their credit cards getting racked up with Christmas presents, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not edged in stone because you know me that I never know what's going on with the farm and everything, but
Yeah.
we'll plan it for in 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. What's the timing? Like date? Like this like in the evening at like this time?
Yeah, like usually like around 4 quarter to 5. But we could always start ahead, and then if you're running late, you can just pop in. So we do it at the North Lanark Regional Museum in Appleton.
Okay. I'm sure I could find that. It's not too easy to get lost in Appleton.
No. All right.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Well,
all right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the consideration and the plug.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers, Trace.
Bye.
Bye.
So Dave came up with an invention.
Oh yeah, I love stuff like that.
Now shit, I can't remember what the invention was.
Well, you can tell us about it.
He can tell us about it. It sells on Amazon. It's to close Ziploc bags and that. Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah. Oh, do you have one?
No, I'm just going to look it up. I'll do Ziploc bag closer. Zip sealer? Made in Canada. Dishwasher safe.
It might be.
Let's take a look here. Zip sealer. The original Ziploc bag sealer. The easiest, fastest way. The brand is Zip Sealer. Let's look up Zip Sealer. We should get people this for Christmas. Zipsealer.com.
We could do like that.
Contact us.
You know those commercials? For a limited time only, the first 10 callers, first 10
look at this. Yeah, Ottawa, Ontario.
who call in
will
receive a 2-for-1 deal.
Copyright at Zip Sealer, all rights reserved. Striding Edge Innovations Limited, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah,
so that's got to be.
He was telling Pauline and I the story about how it got started and everything, and it's pretty amazing.
The original zipper lock bag sealer ships from and made in Canada. There's nothing else like the Zip Sealer. All right.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be more of a backstory. That's pretty cool.
Ask who invented the Zip Sealer. Ask Elliot. Elliot probably knows.
Yeah, let's do
Elliot and Dave probably buds.
Yeah. Hey, quick question. Who invented the Zip Sealer?
The Zip Seal or Zipper was invented by Whitcomb.
No, hold on. Zip Sealer.
I got it. When it comes to the Zip Seal on things like plastic bags, that was actually developed by a company called Dow Chemical.
Okay, so now hold on a sec. There's another invention called a Zip Sealer that helps seal them when they're not sealing properly.
I see what you mean. There are indeed specialized zip sealers or heat sealers that help ensure that.
Yeah, he doesn't know. All right, thanks.
Goodbye, Elliot. You're no good to us.
We tried. Anyways, we'll talk about that. Yeah, when he comes on. That's cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right. Should we do our loaded question?
Yeah, sure. Let's give her.
All right. Pick one. Oh, so while you're picking it, I found we have to do the letter to the hub too.
Oh yeah, the letter to the hub.
So I found the mind intriguing slang teaser, a collection of the zaniest, most obscure words and definitions found anywhere. Volume 2. I did not have volume 1, but I got this at the hub. It's the box is well used. But the book is in excellent shape. And it's full of all these slang words. Like a bebop is a type of jazz. Well, that's kind of...
Yep.
Beef tea. You want to take a guess what beef tea is?
Is that a broth?
No.
That's a good guess, though, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's not.
What is it?
It's the old-time cowman's term for shallow water in which cattle have stood, which we don't talk about now because it's
It can't be
bad for the environment.
Water.
Yeah.
I remember sometimes their cows would just be hanging out in the
water.
This was when I was a little lad. Mm-hmm.
Haboob.
Haboob.
H-A, and then boob, B-O-O-B, haboob.
I don't know. What would that be?
A violent desert sandstorm of northern Africa and India.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Anyways, okay.
We'll have to, yeah.
Did you pick one?
Yeah, I got a card, yeah.
Okay, what color you want to do?
Purple.
Purple? Okay. Who would you love to have living in your guest bedroom?
Who would I like living in my guest bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Geez, no one. That's a tough one. I don't know, like an old friend I haven't seen in a while.
Okay.
Right? I like no one specific, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like somebody that kind of reminds me of brings back like the old times, you know?
I like it. Yep.
Yeah. You can go out and, reminisce sort of thing.
There we go. I'm going to be extremely sentimental. If I could have one person, it would be my grandfather who I never met.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Edgar. Isn't that a great name?
Way more deep than mine, but
Edgar. Isn't that a great name? I love old names.
fantastic name.
Love old
Edgar,
names.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
My mom just bought wreaths off Calvin. And for his son's hockey team, and his son's name is Walter.
Walter,
and he's like a
that's good.
teenager, and it's great.
Yeah,
I just
good.
love it. Just love it.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
I gave my boys
I named.
Yeah. So Dawson, but Wilfred Roy, middle names. Wilfred and Roy, and then Felix is my other son's.
I named your first first son.
Okay. All right. You ready for mine?
Yep.
What is the most disgusting smell in the world?
Oh, I think probably dog crap.
Yeah.
Pig manure is pretty up there too, or chicken, but dog crap.
But if it was your own, you'd like the smell of it. I think diarrhea.
Yeah, you think so?
Just the smell.
The smell of diarrhea?
Yeah, like dog diarrhea. Like
dog, yeah.
Or any like diarrhea in general.
Yeah.
Diarrhea stinks.
Yeah.
That's probably the most disgusting smell.
Yeah.
To me.
I wonder if your dog has diarrhea on the carpet with these new yahoos, do you have to ask their permission to clean it up?
Well, my dog did that a couple times, and thank God we have a little shampoo rug thing. Diarrhea. Is there a funnier word than diarrhea?
Backdoor trots.
Oh, yeah, but just diarrhea. We were talking about words the other day?
Yeah, like buttock. Yeah,
diarrhea. Yeah. Diarrhea. Like, that's a funny word.
It is a funny word.
I don't know if there's a funnier word.
This is what I don't understand. Where the hell do these names come from? Like who got up one morning and said, "Oh, liquidy manure. I think I'll call it diarrhea."
Well, it's just a weird.
Even how you spell it, like how D-I-R. Like how do you even spell it?
Diarrhea.
D-I-R-E. I don't know. Here's a trick. If you're not sure how to spell a word, just get your phone.
No, just start writing it.
Well, yeah. Or get your phone and then just use the diarrhea.
According to Wikipedia, diarrhea, also spelled diarrhea or diarrhea, is a condition of having at least 3 loose, liquid, or watery bowel movements in a day.
There you go.
In a day. Okay, so it's more of like an experience of throughout the day sort of thing. Diarrhea.
Yes, or Diarrhoea or Diarrhoea. Well, that's also spelled diarrhea. What the hell's the difference between that spelling and that spelling? There's nothing. The two, anyways.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hey, where did the name diarrhea come from?
The name diarrhea comes from the Greek word diarrhea, which means flowing through. It's derived from the combination of dia, meaning through, and rhine, meaning to flow. It basically describes the condition of frequent and fluid bowel movements.
Who invented that word?
Well, the Greeks.
Yeah, but who made the connection between that and diarrhea?
Well, the flow of water, right? Oh, oops.
You got a phone call?
No, just a reminder. Christmas gift reminder. Oh, sorry. He's on this conversation. Are there any other funny words like diarrhea? Like, to me, that's like the funniest word.
Oh, absolutely. There are plenty of funny or quirky words out there. For example, pusillanimous means cowardly, and flummoxed means confused. And then there's gobbledygook, which is just a fun way to say nonsense.
That was on, we did that one on our,
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Balderdash.
Balderdash.
That's awesome. Balderdash is such a fun game for exploring quirky words and their meanings. Definitely brings out some laughs.
All right. Thanks. All right. Diarrhea.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
My gram would always say penis instead of penis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, the Greek word diarrhea, which means of flowing through. So yeah, makes sense.
Oh, it's never a dull moment with us, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so being honest, do you wash all your clothes when you wear them just like once? Like
No.
Okay. I'm like undergarments, yes, of course.
Yes. 100% yes. Sometimes my socks, if they're indoor, they're like my I put on a new pair of socks.
Yeah.
When I change, I go home.
But like
Shower,
that sweater,
put my comfies on.
That
I have
sweater is
socks,
not dirty,
but
so
they're
you
like
won't
slippers.
worry about.
No, the sweater, any like of the shell, like jeans, I don't wash every time. Depending, if like I spill freaking ketchup on it or something.
If you
my
have
shirts,
diarrhea,
diarrhea. My t-shirts underneath, I'd probably wear a couple times.
Yeah, you do the armpit smell and see if they.
It all depends on the weather and everything.
Yeah.
How hot it is.
Yeah.
So I'll wear that a few times. Underwear I'm washing every single time.
Oh yeah,
and socks.
Yeah.
But other than like I have like slipper socks kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
No, I'm the same way. And I'm really bad for like my barn clothes. Like they can stand on their own pretty much, and then I'll But like I'll like if I'm going down to the barn, I usually put on like a pair. I'll put on a pair of like pajamas or lounge pants or something like that, and then depending on how cold it is, like when I say barn, I'm talking about like the winter and all that. An undershirt, and then usually a long sleeve shirt, and then a sweater, and then I usually have like a dickie that I put on for my neck and all that, and then I put on like windbreaker pants over that, and then a coat. So when I come into the house, I can just take the windbreaker pants off, take off the sweaters, take off the big sweater, and then I'll just wear those clothes. Now, if I'm going into town, well, it depends on where I'm going into town. But sometimes if I'm just running into something real quick, I'll just leave I won't change or anything.
Yeah, like I have a jogging suit that I wear, like for my comfy hacking around the house. But if I have to go out, I can't wear jogging pants out in public. I've done it a few times, I have to admit, and it doesn't feel right. I gotta change into pants. I can't wear jogging pants.
Yeah, I can't picture you in jogging pants.
Yeah, it's just not happening.
Yeah, no,
I think I used to wear them more. Like even at work, like when we did a lot of phys ed and stuff like that, like back in the day, I think I would just have them on. But that was rare.
We had this conversation the other day. I love doing laundry.
Oh, laundry, I love.
I
Laundry day Sundays it's great. I get up probably at 5 a.m, and I'm putting a load of laundry on at 6 a.m. and let that go, do a few little errands and, flip it. And by 3 p.m., I'm folding all the laundry. It's great. I even iron sometimes. I bust out the iron. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I've been doing that a little bit lately. Yeah.
What the hell do you iron?
Just shirts and socks and
Socks.
everything. Sometimes I'll just want to iron everything. It's fun. It's fun. I like it. But the TV on, you got like a football game or a hockey game. I'm just ironing away, whistling.
Okay, Mrs. Doubtfire. If anybody could see us right now, I'm staring over at Matt with this like look of like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, I love ironing. It's fun. But I have to admit, like, I don't do it too much. We have crazy pets, a puppy with the cord, everything. It is a bit of a hazard. So it's one of those things.
There you go.
It's kind of taking a little break, but
okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's anyways, yeah. So that totally threw me off.
You don't iron, eh? No.
No, God, no. No. Definitely don't. Don't. And I'm the type of person with the fitted sheets. I just roll them up and
oh no, you got to fold those.
No,
there's a technique.
No,
oh yeah.
No.
Oh.
I just roll them up.
Give me a fitted sheet and I'll fold that thing like it's perfect. You won't even be able to know the other sheet from the fitted sheet. That's how nice it looks.
Have you ever texted the wrong person?
You know what? Yes, I have.
So
yes.
This is really funny because this was something I wanted to talk about at our last podcast.
Oh, that's right. That was pretty good.
And we just never got around to it. And then one of our coworkers wasn't feeling very well. And so he had texted us the day before to say that he wasn't going to be in. He was feeling under the weather. And but he did the group text at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And so I text him back, just him, and said, let me see if I can find it here, and said, hey, hope everything's okay. Hope you're feeling okay. La da 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 da. To which he responded, yeah, thanks. Pretty, where was it here? Nope, I'm all good. Thanks for asking. You kind of woke me up. And I thought, well, that's kind of strange. Well, maybe he woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning and realized he wasn't feeling very well. So he did a scheduled text and to have it come off at, 6 o'clock. And I said, oh, LOL, then go back to sleep and I will harass you later. So then later that day, we took a group photo and we sent it to him. And Sid had a banana. The banana was in the photo. And I said to him, wait, I said, we are bananas over you. So then that... So then that evening we finished the podcast. Yeah. And I said, "Oh, we should phone him, right?" Like, And I phoned him. And I don't get our coworker. I get one of my former students who I've stayed friends with. And I'm like, and I looked at Matt and I went, "Oh shit. It was a wrong Bob. Let's just say it was Bob."
Oh man, that's good.
And no, sorry, I texted him and said, "Hey, how are things going?" And he said, "Pretty good. And you?" And I said, he said, "I'll talk to you later." I still at this point did not realize that that I had the wrong person. Back up earlier that morning. No, the next day, he was still not feeling very well. I texted him that evening and said, "Hello, my friend, checking in to see how you're doing." And he replied, "I'm doing good, just hanging out with my grandmother." And I remember thinking, okay, like, I mean, I know the coworker that was sick, both his parents are like in their 80s, like late. And I thought, okay, well, maybe when he's not feeling very well, he chats with his grandmother, who's I'm assuming would be deceased by now, whatever. And Anyways, never sort of thought anything more about it. Fast forwarded, the next day we're doing the podcast, and I call him. It was the wrong person. So I
Oh, my
text.
goodness.
I text the former student who I had called and left a voicemail, and I said, "Oh, hey, just calling to say how you're feeling, how you're doing. Yeah, okay, bye." And then I text him and said, "Totally screwed up. All those texts were meant for another Bob who is not feeling very well." To which the student responds, "Oh, that's probably why you've been texting me all the time. But thank you for checking in on me."
Oh man, that's a good one.
So,
That is a
anyways,
good one.
I did touch base with Bob the student,
Yeah.
and we had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And we hadn't talked for a couple of months, so we caught up on things.
Oh,
and
that's
then when our coworker got back to work the next day,
Yeah.
I said to him, because you were, I said, "Oh, have I got a story for you?"
It's the picture of us holding a banana.
Saying we're bananas, right? Poor Bob the student would have got this going, "Who the hell are all these people with trays, and why are they bananas over me?"
Oh man. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
So, have you ever texted the wrong person?
Yeah, I have, but nothing like that epic. It's just like a little, whoops, wrong text. Sorry, I used to call the wrong people. Sometimes that would happen every now and then.
I love it when people dial butt me because I'll sit there and listen to what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's that happens.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so kind of same idea, but who's that dude there that they figured had killed his wife, and they were interviewing him, and he went to go to the washroom, and he still had the microphone on.
Oh, the
And
documentary was called The Jinx, I think.
yeah, and then while he's in the bathroom, he's talking to himself and saying,
Robert Durst.
yeah, and
A wealthy man suspected over many decades of the murders of several people. That was it.
yeah. So if anybody doesn't know what it is, they were interviewing him,
Mm-hmm.
and he had the mic on, and I think he went to go to the washroom.
Yeah, he went to the washroom.
And not realizing the mic was still on.
Yeah.
And he starts talking to himself about, they'll never find her body, blah, 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 blah.
But yeah, the mic was hot. It was like one of those little clip-on things. Yeah.
And they got him all on tape confessing to the murder without him realizing that he was.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty epic. I remember watching that.
He said something about they'll never be able to prove I did it or something like that, and they'll never be able to find the bodies.
But who would say that while going to the washroom?
I don't know, but
I guess if
me,
you're stressed out. Yeah, that's right.
Best thinking is when you're peeing.
That's a good point.
And I don't even know if he was actually like.
But he was like adamant, like I did not do it, sort of thing, right?
And there
like,
was two wives that had disappeared or something like that.
And he put himself in front of the camera, and it was like his, like, oh, this is my story, everything, and then he screwed up.
What an idiot!
Who did he murder? He was into real estate. The eldest son of a New York City real estate magnate, Seymour Durst.
Durst went into the bathroom where he was heard muttering, "You're caught. There it is. Of course. And I killed them all." This recording contributed to his arrest on a murder charge shortly before the documentary's final air.
Yeah.
While being interviewed for the documentary about the death of people close to him, Durst went into the bathroom with his microphone still on.
Wild.
In
late 1971, Durst met dental hygienist Kathleen McCormick. After 2 dates, he invited her to move into his home in Vermont, which she did January 1972. After his father pressured him to return to New York to work at the Durst organization, the couple moved to Manhattan, where they married on April 12th, 1973. And then at the time of her disappearance, and I guess she went disappearing, McCormick was a medical student in her 4th and final year. She was last seen by someone other than Durst on the evening of January 31st, 1982. So that would have been the first one for him, probably.
And the filmmakers did not realize the recording was made until months later, and the audio was part of evidence that led to his arrest and subsequent charges. Yeah, I guess when they were going through the stuff, getting making the documentary, putting it all together, that's when they realized.
And then there was the murder of Susan Berman, longtime friend of Durst who had facilitated his public alibi after McCormick's disappearance. Was the daughter of David Berman. Several days after discovery, a letter addressed to Beverly Hills Police, postmarked December 23rd, contained Berman's address and the word cadaver on the envelope. Beverly was misspelled. Durst is known to have been in North Carolina days before Berman's death and have flown to New York. Anyway, it's all over the place. All, you know, like these murders and stuff. Like, especially when there's money involved, there's like lots of flying and money. You know, they'll just flee or they'll just try to buy their way out.
Yeah, no, for sure. Have you ever read up on Scientology?
Not a little bit. Not
So
too
there's
much.
a girl now on TikTok. Her uncle is the leader.
Okay.
She got out when she was 22, and she's making TikTok accounts now, and like I just started watching them last night, but
David Miscavige, right?
yeah. So her that's her uncle, and
a lot of celebrities were either born
Tom
into
Cruise.
it.
Tom Cruise is probably the most famous one.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
It's actually the amount that are born into it, like celebrities, because it's very big in California. I think born into Scientology. Okay, this is a Google search. Okay, Danny Masterson, remember him?
Yeah, who's now in prison for...
Yeah, he was like in the 70s show. Chrissy Alley, John Travolta. Now, they weren't born into it. Beck, the artist Beck, Juliette Lewis, Michael Pena, Giovanni Ribisi, Leah Ramini. She's gone out. She's
very open. She's very verbal about it now.
Isaac Hayes, Nancy Cartwright, the woman who does Bart Simpson's voice. Katie Holmes, she was involved with Tom Cruise. Jenna Elfman, Laura Prepon, the other girl in that 70s show. Jason Lee, he's an actor and a professional skateboarder. He was pretty big. Like, surprisingly, a lot of people. Who else? These are so Beck is a former member, apparently. Paul Haggis, the guy who directed the movie Crash. He's Canadian. He was in it. So, yeah. John Stamos, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So they believe that humans are immortal spiritual beings called Thethans who have lived countless past lives. These beliefs state that people possess innate abilities that are suppressed by a reactive mind and painful past experience called engrams. The goal of Scientology is to remove these engrams through a process called auditing to achieve a state of clear and reclaim one's spiritual potential. But like, there's a whole you're either like the way this girl was explained is you're either like group A, group B, or group C, and like you have roles and jobs, and like it's a very calculated, well organized.
Yeah. Well, it was created by L. Ron Hubbard, who I think was like a science fiction author, right?
Yeah, and then when he died, this other dude took over.
Yeah, which is that would have probably been in the 80s. But he wrote like Battlefield Earth. Remember that movie with John Travolta? That bomb, but John Travolta put his heart and soul and I think a lot of money into it. And that was like a big budget movie. I actually watched it because I love watching really bad movies.
I know you do.
It's entertaining to say the least, but yeah. So he wrote that. He has like a whole bunch of other books. So like there was some sort of pivot to Scientology, like as an author to whatever.
But they stand outside the main headquarters there and like try to convince people to come in and So they were saying, I was watching, they were saying that not plagiarism. When you have many wives.
Polygamy.
Yeah, is actually on the rise in the States.
Okay, yeah. There was a show with Bill Paxton called Big Love. It was interesting. It was about that.
Bill Paxton, he was good.
Yeah, he was good. So Scientology was founded in 1954 by L. Ron Hubbard. The first church of Scientology was incorporated in Los Angeles, California. So it's California. And it followed the 1950 publication of Hubbard's book, Dianetics, the Modern Science of Mental Health, which laid the groundwork for the religious movement. It's funny how that can work. If you go on Google Maps, I'm not going to do now, but you can look at the church. Just type in the Church of Scientology and you'll see the
Oh, really?
California. Yeah. So I wonder if there's one in Ottawa. Oh, yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, we got a couple of. Yeah, there's one off of Rideau and Dalhousie, corner of Rideau and Dalhousie, Church of Scientology, and there's another one on Montreal Road, right after the bridge, like past North River Road.
Yeah, it's scary how people can.
Well, I was watching a documentary on Jim Jones, that whole Jonestown thing, how everyone left and they went to, build their own little commune in very treacherous land that they weren't used to. Like they went through like so much just to
Was it them that drank all the?
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah. It's horrific. I don't even want to think about it right now. It's awful. It's scary what people will do,
And how people can be brainwashed.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? There's like those like alien cults too. Like people were like wearing all the same shoes and had the same amount of like pocket change in their pockets, and they all
Iron their clothes and.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with ironing your clothes. It's nice when you got like collared shirts and stuff. It's good. It's good to give it a good press.
Do you have like a full ironing board, or do you have one that you put on the table?
No, full ironing board. Yeah,
nice
iron, a little spray in it. It's nice.
The iron has a little spray.
Yeah.
So, have you ever riced your potatoes?
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you mean by riced. I don't know what that is.
Were you there today for?
Yeah, I heard you talking about it yesterday, I think. But.
So you can buy a ricer for potatoes, and my gram used to always rice potatoes, and I just loved it. And I have an old ricer that I found, and my mom has my gram's old ricer. So it's if you just look it up you can look it up and see what they are. So Hoffman. Oh, I better not say that in case her husband's listens to this. But
okay.
Hoffman's husband's getting one for Christmas. Oh. So it's a contraption, right? So it's got a handle, and it's got a cup that's full of it's I don't know how you even describe it.
A ricer.
You put the
I see
potatoes in that. Yeah. And then it has a top, and you put the top on,
press it.
and then you press it down. It's like squeezing apples, kind of.
Or mincing garlic.
Yeah, garlic. That's a good one. Yeah, it's just like...
It looks like a garlic mincer.
Yeah, but it's a big one. And then the potatoes all come out like little pieces of rice. And it's so good. It's just... It makes the potatoes so nice and light and...
Well, just the texture. The texture goes a long way with food, right?
Yep.
And I could see that being nice. I wonder what would happen if you kind of fried them up after. It would almost be like those...
Patties.
Yeah, like Denny's.
Yeah.
They'll have like shredded potatoes. Yeah. I love those. It'd probably be the same idea. Nice.
Yeah.
Have to try that out.
It's good.
Right on.
Rice potatoes. Potato ricer. I'm on the push to getting potato ricers back, making them common again.
All right. Sounds good. I like it.
And that. So yeah. Anyways. Okay, what else? I tell everybody that 6-7 is not the numbers anymore. It's 5-2. The Montreal Canadiens beat Toronto last Saturday.
Okay, nice. That's a good one. Did you make that joke up?
I did.
Did you? That's a good joke. Kids would enjoy that. I don't even know if 6-7 is still a thing, but yeah.
I did. So France has a law that they passed in 2009 or 10 or something like that.
Okay.
Where companies cannot make their products obsolete anymore.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So
there's no expiry date on a copyright or
no. So I guess they sued Apple
Oh, I see what you're saying.
because
Nope. Yeah.
because people who had old Apple phones were getting updates.
Yeah.
and every
then
time
it
they
was
updated, it would slow the phone
jamming
down
the
more,
phone up. Yeah.
so that they would go and buy
And they got
a new one.
busted. Yeah.
Yeah, and they got busted, and they sued them for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So in France, companies can't do that anymore. You
Yeah.
can't.
No, like planned obsolescence, where you
Yeah.
can plan something that will sort of wither away.
Yeah,
Like slyly make them cheaper, just so people.
yeah, or like
keep
sabotage them with updates.
Well,
so they,
yeah. Like light bulbs. I think there was a point where light bulbs were really good, and got to a point where like, well, we gotta stop making them so good because
yeah.
we need to sell more.
Did you hear about this? The Campbell soup main dude there.
No. Oh, are you like? What do you mean?
Apparently,
Who? Main dude.
well, the CEO or whatever you want to
Okay.
call it for
No,
Campbell
I
soup.
haven't heard.
Apparently, he was recorded saying that like our product is crap. It's to feed the poor people. It's only good for feed. Yeah. There's
Oh yeah. Campbell's Soup executive called its products food for poor people. Lawsuit claims. Ooh, he's on leave now. Campbell's exec on leave after allegedly mocking poor people who eat its soup. Oh my goodness!
Yep.
Yeah, just in time for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I wonder if Campbell's will have a float in the
Well, people
Macy's.
are boycotting it now, and yeah.
Like, how stupid can you be?
He had a hot mic on. Were they filming a documentary?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Careful.
Exactly. I think it was something about some employee discussing their salary or something like that, and things got a little heated. And
Yeah, when things get heated, sometimes you don't think before you speak, or you just say. Well, I think you would mean it. That's something you would mean. That's like something you feel, right? Like the truth.
well,
comes out.
it's like Kramer there from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
You know, like if you and if anybody doesn't know, he was doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
He was getting heckled. He made extremely, extremely rude, racist remarks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Like, you have that thought. You have those thoughts already in your mind if you're going to say that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like that's something that's. Oh,
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
And that killed his career, you know?
did.
So
It did.
it just goes to show, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's if you say that stuff, then it's you've already. It's been stuff you've already thought about.
Yeah, exactly.
Because any decent person would never say that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now, what time are we at?
We're at 109.
It's always around the 108, and I don't know, right? Like I honestly,
that like beeper was just.
yeah, that was just to remind me to take my evening meds.
There we go. Well,
I have one at 6, and then I have one
good.
at 8 in case I don't get around to the 6 o'clock
well,
one.
that should probably wrap it up then.
That should
We gotta
wrap it
take-
up. This one was fast.
It did. It felt a lot faster.
Yeah,
That's
I think we
wild.
went on a lot of venting.
Yeah, there was some good venting.
Yeah.
That was good. I'll do some editing. I'm sure. I'll be editing quite a bit. I'll be burning the midnight oil tonight.
Burning the midnight oil.
Editing. Well, good listeners, thank you for listening, and don't forget to put your grocery carts away.
And if you're in the rural area and you see a green flashing light, pull over. It's a volunteer firefighter going to a call.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.